The purpose of this tutorial is to give the audience a way of developing the skills necessary to do audio editing for a tutorial. For the purpose of this tutorial, audio editing will be limited to the removal of dead air and extraneous noise, as well as separating portions of dialogue. Audacity is the audio editing program I am using here. It has the advantage of being available as freeware. What I am going to show you is pretty much standard on most audio editing software. You should be able to apply these methods to your software without much trouble. The first thing you need to do is write, then record your dialogue. There are two ways of doing this. One is to record the dialogue in its entirety and then break it down for editing. Two is to record portions of the dialogue as they are written in the script. You will no doubt find it strange working from a script at first. It is, however, a great time saver in the long run. I have recorded a portion of the dialogue for demonstration purposes. The first thing we need to do is to listen to it. Audio editing. For the purpose of this tutorial, audio editing will be limited to the removal of dead air and extraneous noises. Allow me to show you how to read these lines. This part, if you have a sound booth to record in, should be a flat line with no sound. The fact that it is not flat tells you that I have background noise. In a perfect world, I would not have any background noise, and if I were doing a job where it was critical, I would be doing the audio recording at a sound studio. As most people doing tutorials will likely not be recording in a sound studio, I will show you how to deal with background noise. Next, you will note these large patterns. This is the pattern of the vibrations that make up the words we hear. You will notice the space between the words. If you are going to do some sort of dramatic reading, you might want to keep some of these spaces. In a tutorial, however, we are more interested in saving time and holding the attention of our audience. So we are just going to highlight the area that is not words. In order to do this, left click and drag. To be sure you will listen first, just click on the play button. It's normally a triangle or an arrow. You will want to make sure you do not cut off any portion of a word. When you are sure you have highlighted all you want to remove and only what you want to remove, go to your keyboard and press Ctrl and X to cut out the part you do not want. Care must be taken. This highlighted portion at 18 is part of a word, where this portion next to it is only noise. As you gain experience, you will be able to see the difference as well as hear it.